Have you ever noticed how the body has its own way of crying for help? Sometimes it's not through pain, but through those quiet little discomforts. That dry tickle in your throat that shows up at night. That unexpected toothache that ruins your dinner. That sudden burn while cooking, or that stuffy nose that refuses to let you sleep. If you ever found yourself rushing to the internet at 2 a.m. typing, "How to cure this at home," then you already know how helpless those moments can feel. The good news is, nature already has your back. Hi there. Welcome to the channel where healing meets wisdom. Here, we don't just talk about health. We teach you how to take control of it using powerful, evidence-backed remedies that you can trust, love, and practice right from your home. Before we begin, let me ask you something simple but important. When was the last time you truly listened to your body? You see, most of us wait until pain becomes unbearable before we act. We treat symptoms, not signals. But what if you could catch the problem early and use simple, natural remedies to fix it before it grows into something serious? That's exactly what today's video is about. Because today, I'm going to walk you through 4 powerful home remedies trusted by doctors, supported by science, and practiced by generations that can help you handle some of the most common health issues. A cold or cough that keeps you up at night. A sore throat that makes swallowing painful. A kitchen burn that stings and leaves a mark. And that sudden toothache that strikes when your dentist's office is closed. These are the small but mighty emergencies that happen to all of us, at home, at work, while traveling. And while modern medicine is a blessing, the truth is, not every situation needs a pill or injection. Sometimes, all your body needs is a little support, a little nourishment, and a little understanding of how nature heals itself. So if you're ready to learn, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you won't just have 4 remedies. You'll have 4 life skills that you can use for yourself, your kids, your parents, or even your neighbors. Let's start by understanding something beautiful about your body. Your body is not broken. It is designed to heal constantly, quietly, and intelligently. Every second, billions of cells repair themselves. The blood carries nutrients to wounds. The immune system fights infections. And the brain coordinates this silent orchestra called healing. But here's the catch. When we overwhelm the body with poor habits, lack of rest, stress, and chemical overload, it becomes harder for that orchestra to stay in tune. That's when small problems start whispering. A sore throat here, a little cough there, or a sudden fatigue that doesn't make sense. The beauty of natural healing is that it works with the body, not against it. It doesn't just shut symptoms down, it restores balance. Think of it like helping a friend instead of silencing them. And when it comes to everyday health issues, like colds, burns, or toothaches, you'd be amazed at how quickly the body responds when you give it the right support. That's the purpose of Heal Mist. We don't replace your doctor. We empower you with the wisdom that keeps you healthier, calmer, and more prepared for life's little surprises. Now, you might be thinking, there are thousands of home remedy videos on YouTube. What makes this one different? Here's the answer. In this channel, we don't just give you a list of random ingredients. We teach you the why behind every remedy. Because once you understand why it works, you'll remember how to use it forever. Take a cold, for example. Most people grab a pill and go about their day. But did you know that the reason your nose runs and your body aches is because your immune system is working overtime to flush toxins out? When you take the wrong medication or suppress that process too soon, you're actually slowing your body's natural recovery. That's why traditional remedies, things like steam inhalation, honey, ginger, turmeric, and salt water, have been around for centuries. They don't just fight the symptoms. They support your body while it heals itself. And the same principle applies to sore throats, burns, and toothaches. These remedies have survived for generations not because they're old-fashioned, but because they work. Let me tell you a secret that every good healer knows. The best time to prepare for sickness is when you're healthy. You don't wait for the cold to hit before buying ginger. You don't wait for a burn before keeping aloe vera in your kitchen. You don't wait for toothache before learning how to use clove oil. Preparedness isn't fear, it's wisdom. It means you respect your body enough to care for it before crisis comes. And when you understand how to respond calmly to those small emergencies, you build a kind of confidence that modern life has almost forgotten. That's what I want you to take away from this video. Not just information, but empowerment. Because when you can take care of yourself, you feel stronger. And when you feel stronger, your body follows. So here's what we're going to cover today in 4 simple yet powerful lessons. How to cure cold and cough fast at home. Learn the secret ingredients that calm your chest, clear your airways, and strengthen your immune defense. How to get rid of sore throat overnight. Understand what truly soothes inflammation and how to use natural antibacterials that fight infection gently but effectively. How to heal a burn naturally. Discover why ice is the wrong first step and how to use kitchen ingredients like aloe vera and honey for faster, scar-free recovery. How to treat toothache at home. Learn natural anesthetics and antibacterial agents that numb pain, fight infection, and protect your gums until you can see a dentist. Each part of this video is designed to be practical, simple enough for anyone to follow, but backed by scientific logic and traditional wisdom. So grab a notebook, relax, and stay with me till the end, because you might discover something that can help you or a loved one tonight. Let's take a moment to understand why these remedies work so well. Our ancestors didn't have laboratories or pharmacies, yet they lived long, vibrant lives. How? Because they understood nature. They observed, tested, and passed down the secrets of plants, minerals, and foods that healed. Modern science is now confirming what traditional medicine knew all along. Honey is antibacterial and promotes wound healing. Ginger and turmeric are anti-inflammatory and boost immunity. Aloe vera regenerates skin and reduces pain. Salt kills germs and restores oral health. Clove oil numbs nerve pain naturally. When we combine this ancestral wisdom with today's medical understanding, we get the perfect blend of safe, natural, and effective healing. That's what Heal Mist stands for: harmony between tradition and science. Now, here's the part you don't want to miss. In this video, I'll not only show you the remedies, I'll show you how to apply them correctly, in what order, and with what dosages for maximum effect. You'll also learn small but critical mistakes that people make when using natural remedies, like why you should never apply butter to a burn, or why mixing honey with boiling water kills its healing power. Tiny details like these make the difference between mild relief and full recovery. So, if you truly want to heal faster, safer, and smarter, make sure you watch till the very end. And if you find even one of these remedies useful, hit that like button, drop a comment to tell me which one you tried, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss a new healing tip. Your engagement doesn't just help the channel grow. It helps more people around the world discover natural healing methods that could change their lives. Here on Heal Mist, we believe in truthful health education. No gimmicks, no fear tactics, no fake claims. Every remedy we share is backed by real evidence, tested by experts, and guided by one mission: to help you reconnect with the body's own wisdom. We teach you to listen, to nurture, and to take responsibility for your well-being. Because true health is not found in a bottle. It's found in your daily choices, in your diet, in your habits, and in your awareness. So whether you're a parent trying to care for your family, a student living alone, or a senior who wants to stay strong naturally, this channel is for you. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and just think. When was the last time you felt truly in tune with your health? Not rushed, not anxious, just calm, knowing you could handle whatever came your way. That's what Heal Mist wants to give you. Because once you understand your body, you stop fearing it. You stop rushing to the pharmacy for every sneeze or scratch. You start trusting yourself again. So if you're ready to learn how to take care of your body naturally, if you're ready to discover the healing secrets hiding in your kitchen, then grab a cup of warm water, sit back, and let's begin. But before we dive in, remember, healing is a journey, not a race. So subscribe to Heal Mist, tap the bell icon, and join thousands of others who are learning to heal naturally every week. Like this video, if you believe nature still holds the answers. And share it, because someone you know might need these remedies tonight. Now, let's start with the first part of this healing journey: how to cure cold and cough fast at home. Because a stronger immune system starts with the simple things, and sometimes that's all it takes to feel like yourself again. Have you ever wondered why a cold seems to strike when you need rest the most? Maybe it's after a long week of work, a night of little sleep, or those days when you've been running on coffee instead of good food. It starts quietly, a dry throat, a runny nose, a little sneeze that you ignore. But by nightfall, your nose is blocked, your body aches, and you're fighting to breathe. Here's the truth. A cold or cough isn't your enemy. It's your body's way of resetting. Every cough, every sneeze, every fever, they're signals that your immune system is awake, fighting and cleansing. And when you understand this, you stop fighting against your body and start fighting with it. So let's talk about how to do that naturally, effectively, and safely, right from your home. Step 1. Understand what's really happening. When you catch a cold, it's usually because your immune system got a little weaker, giving viruses, usually rhinoviruses or coronaviruses, the chance to sneak in through your nose or throat. Your body reacts by producing mucus to trap the virus, triggering sneezing to expel it, and raising your temperature to burn it out. So, instead of panicking or rushing for antibiotics, which don't even work for viruses, your goal should be to support your body's natural defense system, not suppress it. That's where nature's remedies shine brightest. Step 2. The healing potion, ginger, honey, and lemon. There's a reason every grandmother swears by this combination. Because it works. Here's how to prepare the ultimate home cold and cough drink. Ingredients: 1 thumb of fresh ginger, grated or sliced. 1 tablespoon of pure honey. 1/2 fresh lemon. 1 cup of hot water. Method: boil the ginger for 5 to 7 minutes in hot water. Let it cool slightly. You never want to pour honey into boiling water because heat destroys its healing enzymes. Once it's warm, add your honey and lemon juice. Stir gently. Now, take a slow sip. You'll feel the warmth travel through your chest, unclogging mucus, soothing your throat, and relaxing your breathing. Why it works. Ginger acts as a natural anti-inflammatory and antiviral. It clears mucus, opens airways, and boosts blood circulation. Honey coats the throat, reduces irritation, and contains enzymes that fight bacteria. Lemon provides vitamin C, which strengthens your immune system and alkalizes your body. This drink is more than just comfort. It's medicine in a cup. Step 3. The steam therapy secret. When your nose feels like it's blocked with cement, there's one timeless remedy that clears it faster than any spray. Steam inhalation. Here's how to do it properly. You'll need a bowl of boiling water, a towel, optional, a few drops of eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, or even a spoon of crushed ginger. How to use. Sit comfortably. Place the bowl on a table. Lean your face about 12 inches above it and cover your head with the towel so no steam escapes. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll feel your nasal passages open, your chest loosen, and your breathing return to normal. Pro tip: after steam therapy, don't step out into cold air immediately. Wait at least 15 minutes. Let your body normalize. Why it works. Steam helps melt mucus, moisturizes dry airways, and soothes inflammation. Eucalyptus and peppermint oils add natural menthol, which cools and disinfects the respiratory tract. This simple practice is an ancient Ayurvedic and Chinese remedy that modern doctors still recommend, because few things clear sinuses faster. Step 4. Nourish to heal, the power of broth and hydration. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they have a cold is not drinking enough fluids. Dehydration thickens mucus, slows recovery, and worsens fatigue. That's why you should focus on hydrating foods and liquids. Warm chicken or vegetable broth, rich in amino acids and minerals that support immune repair. Coconut water replenishes electrolytes naturally. Herbal teas, especially peppermint chamomile or turmeric tea, to reduce inflammation. Plain warm water. Drink frequently to keep your throat moist and flush toxins. Remember, cold drinks or ice will only tighten your throat and delay recovery. Warm fluids are your body's best friend during a cold. Step 5. The spice magic, turmeric and black pepper. Here's one of nature's most powerful healing combinations, turmeric and black pepper. When taken together, these two act as a natural antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory duo. Try this golden remedy before bed. Golden milk recipe. 1 cup of warm milk, or almond milk if you're lactose intolerant. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder. A pinch of black pepper. Optional, a bit of honey for taste. Mix well and sip slowly before bedtime. Why it works. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound known to fight inflammation and infection. Black pepper enhances curcumin absorption by over 2,000%. Together, they soothe your throat, reduce coughing, and promote deep, healing sleep. Step 6. Rest, the forgotten medicine. No, remedy works if your body doesn't rest. Sleep isn't laziness. It's a stage where your immune system resets, repairs, and strengthens. When you sleep, your body produces cytokines, special proteins that fight infections and inflammation. So, give yourself permission to rest. Turn off screens, sip your ginger tea, dim the lights, and let your body do what it was designed to do: heal. Yes, onion. It may sound strange, but it's a centuries-old remedy used in Europe, Africa, and Asia for chest congestion and dry cough. How to make it? Slice 1 large onion and layer it in a bowl with sugar or honey. Let it sit for 6 to 8 hours. You'll notice liquid collecting at the bottom. That's your natural syrup. Take 1 spoon every few hours. It helps loosen mucus, clear the chest, and calm coughing fits, especially at night. Why it works. Onion is a natural expectorant and antibacterial. Combined with honey or sugar, it draws out healing juices that fight infection naturally. Myth versus fact. Clearing cold confusion. Let's clear some common myths people believe about cold and cough. Myth: antibiotics cure colds. Fact: colds are caused by viruses, not bacteria. Antibiotics don't help unless there's a bacterial infection. Myth: you should starve a cold. Fact: your body needs nutrients and hydration to fight off infection. Light, warm meals are essential. Myth: cold weather causes a cold. Fact: it's not the weather, but the weakened immune system and close contact indoors that allow viruses to spread. Understanding these truths helps you heal faster and make wiser choices next time. The goal is not just to cure your cold, but to strengthen your immunity so you don't catch it again easily. So, remember these 3 pillars. Boost your defense. Eat more fruits, veggies, and immune foods like citrus, garlic, and ginger. Reduce stress. Stress hormones suppress immunity. Practice mindfulness, prayer, or simple breathing. Stay consistent. Health is built daily, not during emergencies. If you follow these home remedies for just 2 to 3 days, you'll notice a massive difference. Your cough will reduce. Your throat will clear. Your energy will rise again. Because nature heals, if you give it the chance to. Now you've learned how to cure a cold and cough fast at home, safely, effectively, and naturally. In the next part of this healing series, we'll tackle something that often follows a cold: the sore throat. We'll uncover the most effective ways to get rid of a sore throat overnight, using simple ingredients you already have in your kitchen. So don't go anywhere, stay with me. And before we move on, please, hit like if you found this valuable, subscribe if you believe in natural healing, and share this with someone who's been coughing or sneezing this week. It might be exactly what they need. Let's continue this healing journey together.